And welcome back to the 2 minute market. We go over today's market while keeping it as simple as possible. And if you watched the 2 minute market yesterday, you know we have a lot to talk about today. So at 2 p.m., the Fed meeting started and they let us know that we are getting a 25-point basis cut. So again, everybody and their mother expected that we were going to get that 25 basis points. But the whole thing was, what will Jerome Powell say at 2:30 p.m.? At 2:30 p.m., Jerome Powell took the mic and he dropped some straight bars and the market reacted heavily. So before, the expectations were we're going to have maybe 4 rate cuts next year. Now they're saying maybe we only have 2 rate cut next year. And the main reason is because of inflation. So last week on the 2 minute market, I showed you guys that the CPI, or the consumer inflations, it came in line, but it was up still. And then the PPI, the consumer's inflation rate, was up almost double. So Jerome Powell did acknowledge that the year-over-year inflation is basically sticky and it's not moving. So he's not sure about lowering interest rate. And the market did not like that. But we'll actually go into the charts in a little bit. But another bar he said, and I was so surprised that he said it, he said, in quote, "I think it's pretty obvious that we avoided a recession." Now, personally, I was so surprised he said that with everything that's going on. But he has so much more information than a guy talking about an iPhone than a mic. Even though we had this crazy sell-off, we'll see exactly what's going to happen. But if you look at the indices above, you'll see this is one of the most reddest days we had in a while. S&P 500 was down 3%. The Nasdaq was down 3.5%, and the Russell got smoked. Now let's look at the S&P 500. If you look at the chart above, again, you'll see that at 2 p.m. we found out about the rate cuts, and then the market went down a little bit. But as soon as Jerome Powell started talking about what's to expect that we might not get that many rate cuts next year, the market start tanking, and it started tanking bad. Now let's see if these Fed meetings actually had an impact on cryptocurrency. Well, if you look above, you'll see Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is getting hammered today. Again, Bitcoin is down almost 5% from yesterday's being at 108, and it's now flirting back at $100,000. So again, everybody talk about cryptocurrency and the stock market is not correlated, and this is a perfect example that they're doing the exact same thing. Now from here in the market, we do not know what's going to happen, but honestly, this could be the beginning of the end. But again, Jerome Powell was pretty firm saying that we avoided a recession, so we'll just have to see. And then next month around this time, we will have the president inauguration. So again, we'll see exactly what the markets do. But right now, you have to stay up to date with what's going on. Again, this is the 2 minute market, and if you're watching this, I'm so happy that you're staying up to date, knowing exactly what's going on. I see you tomorrow. Peace.